Don Shane is there now and did find a very interesting story today. Don?
All right, Bobby, you're right. Thank you very much. The rain out today means Roger Clemens will get his second start tomorrow when the Minnesota Twins come in here, and it also means that some of the Sox players had a little more time to spend with their family. And for Red Sox second baseman Marty Barrett and his wife Robin, the time spent with their 3 children is indeed very precious, because the events of early February has certainly made this a very special spring training for the Barrett household.
Put your gum in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
All in your mouth.
What kind of question?
Meet 1-month-old Kyle Barrett, the 3rd child born to Marty and Robin. Oldest son Eric is 8, the gum-chewing Katie is 3, and Kyle is extremely fortunate to be alive. You see, during delivery, Robin's uterus ruptured. The baby was sucked into her stomach and was without oxygen for nearly 6 minutes.
I was pretty hysterical on the table. I'd had an epidural, so I'd had some anesthesia, but I was, you know, conscious, and I was really upset. In fact, I was asking them to put me out because I couldn't take it, because no one was telling me what was going on. All I could hear was Marty and the neonatal team trying to work with the baby, and I couldn't hear him cry. And so that was really a scary moment.
All I remember is, you know, them taking Kyle out of Robin and him just lying there motionless, and the doctor there of the neonatal unit, Dr. Stuart Weisberger, telling me, hey, he's got a good heartbeat right now. It's encouraging. You know, it goes, we'll know a little bit more in about 15 minutes, so just give me 15 minutes, and, you know, I'll let you know what the story is. And for those next 15 minutes, I just did a lot of praying and soul-searching and everything, and I just, it was about 15 minutes later when he told me that, you know, they had him stabilized and he was going to be all right.
Both Marty and Robin admit to thinking Kyle was not going to live. His situation was obviously life-threatening, and so too was Robin's. Doctors later told her, in rare cases such as this one, they usually do not save the baby, and there's only a 50-50 chance that the mother will survive. Both are healthy and happy today, thanks to a phenomenal job done by the doctors at the neonatal unit at Worcester Memorial Hospital.
It put a lot of things in perspective, Don. It was funny, you know, it seemed like all we were worrying about before he was born is, you know, how are we going to get down to spring training in time, or are we going to have enough time for the baby to grow a little bit before we want to fly him down there, and, you know, am I going to get my workouts in and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden when this happened, it was like the last thing on my mind was spring training and this being my last season on my contract and the whole thing. Things that seemed that, you know, were real important seemed meaningless, and I would have been ready at that point to give up everything just to have him alive. And, you know, when you go through a situation like that, I've had some people tell me down here that I seem like I'm real at peace with myself this spring training, and I think that, you know, when you go through something that emotional, you really understand what life's all about and what really counts, and that's what it did for me.
You don't think anything like this can ever happen to you. You know, you're on top of the world. We had 2 healthy children. I had a healthy, normal pregnancy, and, you know, we have everything. We're so blessed, and we have everything that we could possibly ever want, and you just don't think these things are going to happen to you. But when they do, it really makes you, you know, count your blessings and step back.
Robin and Marty are so appreciative and so thankful for all the letters that they have received from so many fans who are praying for Kyle and praying for them. And so far, Kyle's okay, Mom and Dad are doing fine, the whole family looks terrific. So that is the story live from Winter Haven. No baseball today, but Roger Clemens will try to get his second start tomorrow when the Minnesota Twins come in here. I'm Don Shane reporting live. Bobby?
All right, Don, does this mean that